Whoa. What's up, everyone? It's your girl, Jay, and today I'm here with Jazz. And this is the Daily Dose Podcast, also known as Dave Bakri, also known as the #1 podcast in K-pop, where we talk about everything from your faves, the people you hate, the people you love, aka your faves.
I don't know, I was gonna say it's the same thing, but okay.
New releases and all that jack. So, all that jack, all that, I was gonna say all that jack, beep, you know.
Oh.
But I have to keep it kid friendly. Oh, what's up, 13-year-olds? But we haven't done one of these in a minute, so let's catch up a little. Jazz, what have you been up to? Oh, that's great. So for me,
wow,
me myself,
so you're doing nothing.
Well, what have we been up to lately together? So it's better. We decided that we're going to the BTS concert.
Oh yeah,
which is in March, which is nice. I know I'm probably gonna go to the Xiuminute concert and the Hyuna concert.
I want to go to the EXO concert, but
yeah,
money.
I asked you this question. Let's pull what was that girl, Hwanji, the one who said that she prefers.
Oh,
let's pull that. If you had learned about the BTS and the EXO concert at the same time, which tickets would you have bought? You have 12 seconds standing. Ooh, we're getting controversial, y'all. We are getting controversial.
I think I still would have gone with BTS.
Wow.
Just because I've seen EXO and I haven't seen BTS.
You saw them at KCON. Now, we were watching from the roof, but and they looked like dots moving around. However,
it was still better. No, it was worse. Never mind.
I was gonna say worse seats.
Yeah, I was gonna say it was better than EXO. No.
Let's not get crazy.
We were like all the way up there.
But other than that, I feel like we've just been living life, you know. Let's get into our first segment of the day, which is the Xiuminute.
Oh gosh.
Jazz's ultimate fave, ultimate bias in all of K-pop is none other than Kim Min-seok from EXO. And so she's gonna talk about him regardless, so I like to allow a little bit of time so she can tell you what is up, and she can convince you to stand as well. Go on, Jazz.
I didn't really have anything prepared, but I will say that EXO-CBX has confirmed that they will be coming back.
She's
this
making
year.
this up.
So like that's something that I'm very excited about. Also, Xiuminute dyed his hair blonde, so it's very yellow.
What was the color before?
Black.
The most recent thing was because they didn't really promote the Christmas album. So what was his last project where he really had a hair color, or does he just change it now? Because he's not really.
He's always been changing it. It's weird. Sometimes, one time he had pink hair.
King.
That lasted 2 weeks. I was kind of confused, but yeah. He dyes it a lot. I used to think Sehun dyed his hair the most, but he might be, Xiumin's trying to get up there. Also, Baekhyun, also dyes his hair a lot, too.
Oh, and yeah. He does.
All of them do. Honestly.
Weirdly, except Kyungsu. Kyungsu, what deal did Kyungsu make? That they was we're not going to touch this hair.
He wants to be an actor.
Oh, I think that's probably it. Because mostly, I feel like his hair mostly looks normal because he has to film where he just plays normal. He has to film characters. So they're just we're not even going to bother trying to dye your hair turquoise because there's no point.
I just want him to get back the Grell hair. The red hair.
That was cute.
With the shaved side. I love it so much. That was beautiful. That was probably his best hair to date. Now they're doing some stuff to his hair that kind of...
I don't like how it's shaved. I like the color, but I don't like how it's just shaved.
Wait. For Grell?
Oh, no, not for Grell now.
Yeah, I don't like it. No.
I can't believe we just had a 17-hour conversation on Kyungsu's hair. But was there anything else you wanted to update us on?
I'm sorry.
Xiumin? Xiumin.
Not really.
Okay, and...
I feel like I'm missing something. No.
That was the Xiuminute. Next up is one of my favorite segments because it's my segment. They looked hot that one time. This is a segment where I point out some idol that I've low-key been sleeping on who is extremely attractive and they're just killing their new look. Funny enough, it is somebody who only gets it for like a couple days, because how he's looking now with his hair, I'm not digging it that much. And that is none other than J-Hope. So I actually said this on Twitter, but I'm now a new J-Hope stan, and that's because
she just keeps coming for my fave, honestly. Like, I pick them out first, and then she'll be like,
no,
but I like what you have.
No. Actually, I shouldn't say that. Like, I'm not feeling him anymore, but he was like pinnacle hot. So they BTS recently came back with "You Will Never Walk Alone," extension of their Wings album. Still don't know what that means. But they had a pre-live show for it on Be Live, like a lot of idols do, and J-Hope was looking tanned. He was looking healthy, he was glowing, and he had this cute curly blonde hair. And he also, if you saw their appearance on the I think it's called the Nam Yang or Yang Nam Ja show. It's like a show with Eric Nam and this other lady. He looked like that too, and he just looked so good, and I found him so attractive. So if you're sleeping on J-Hope, you better wake up. Alright. I don't know why I keep talking like this. So that is it for this segment, and let's get into the stories. I feel bad because we were just talking about BTS, but let's talk about BTS more. So the Gaon Chart Awards took place recently, and if you guys don't know, Gaon is a chart in Korea that measures things like digital sales and physical sales in the music industry. So this chart, or this award show, is to honor people who like really excelled in that area and in that year. So in this case, 2016. And you also have a lot of different performances from the different artists. So this year, one particular performance became a really, really hot topic. So during the event, boy group BTS performed their song Save Me in Blood, Sweat and Tears. Now, this performance had a pretty interesting opening where the screens on the stage, there are about like 3 screens, they flashed the TV no signal sign. So it's like the color bars, and then like a little like distortion noise, and then like no signal during the opening, followed by a clip of member Jimin, and then finally cutting back to Jimin singing backstage his opening lines from their song Save Me. Now, while a lot of people, the initial like hubbub about it through my eyes was that people thought this was a hint for their next comeback, because BTS are kind of known for using certain stages and hinting or dropping like subtle nods to things that might appear in their upcoming comebacks. But some VIPs, and if you don't know, VIPs is the fandom name of YG group Big Bang, notice that this intro bear a really striking resemblance to a performance put on by Big Bang member Top during their Made tour that they recently had. So a lot of people assumed that the similarities were BTS or Big Hit or whoever was in charge of that stage plagiarizing it from Big Bang. So it was pretty wild because there was a Dispatch article in which they talked about the issue, and in it they pointed out that BTS members J-Hope, Jimin, and Jungkook had actually attended Big Bang's tour. So they were saying that might have been where they stole it. Like when they were watching it, they were like, we want this. So it became really, and I thought it was so messy because everyone knows, well, at least BTS fans know how big of stans some of the BTS members are of Big Bang. Yeah. So imagine like just trying to stan your faves, let like people use that against you. Yeah. But yeah, so that was kind of messy. So this resulted in some Korean VIPs taking to Twitter to demand apology with the hashtag Jasmine come through with your Korean 101. Let's go.
Gosh. No, oh gosh. We're done.
Well, basically, they came through with that Korean hashtag that translated into no signal, please apologize. So this was super messy because, you know, I was talking about it before. There's like this long history between like VIPs and other K-pop fans accusing BTS of plagiarizing Big Bang. Yeah. I think the height of it was probably during May of 2016 during their Fire promotions, but they also got some during like their Run era. But just things like wearing similar clothes to BTS, Big Bang, having similar hairstyles, and then there was a big thing that blew up when it was revealed that Big Hit was actually tagging Big Bang in BTS's videos.
I totally forgot about that.
Now they have since removed that, but that was like that was kind of like what kind of gave people who kept coming with these plagiarism accusations like confidence to keep going. So it's always kind of been a tension. And so there was like a mixture of people being like, you know, some people on the VIP side being like, once again, you know, plagiarism BTS and stuff like that. And then some people on the BTS side being like, once again, VIP is trying to bring us down. They're just hating and stuff like that. But it was very much a fan thing. Like, although the fans were asking for action from like a company or from Gaon or something, it was very much between fans until, and this is why social media is your best friend and your worst enemy. Rachel Cholong-lee, who actually was a YG Made Tour producer, posted about the situation on Instagram. So basically, she posted a screenshot of the no signal for some reason, no signal stage with the caption, our hard work, basically implying, you know, she does agree that the idea of that stage was lifted. Now, to be fair, she didn't attack anyone specifically. She just insinuated that she does feel like it was lifted. And they were saying that many people, Big Bang like related, were like liking it. I know I saw that people were saying that Top's sister liked it, and there was other people saying, I don't want to spread it just because I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, so that was like a whole other thing, because now somebody who could possibly, if they feel like they're wronged, actually go ahead and sue was not involved. So it changed the game. So there was a lot of back and forth with this, because a lot of people said that she shouldn't have done that.
Yeah.
What do you think? Do you think it was, like, the arguments that I saw was that it was childish for her to do that because she was basically just enabling fans who were starting a mess, and somebody pointed out it was pretty interesting. They're like, well, the thing is, if you truly thought you were wrong and you thought you were plagiarized, you should sue. But the fact that you're just putting it out on social media kind of seems like you feel like you don't have a case to sue, so you're just gonna like let them be prosecuted by social media by stirring more, you know, more of the mess. And I thought that was a pretty good point, because it's like you get to, you know, and I mean this like in the tamest way, but quote unquote drag BTS and Big Hit through the mud by the whole plagiarism accusations, even though she didn't specifically, but people were using her words to be like, yeah, see BTS, yeah, Big Bang, Big Hit. So you get to drag the name through mud and like keep the conversation up, but then you don't run the risk of, if you were to have a lawsuit, kind of being embarrassed if it does get thrown out, or just the time and effort it would take to have a lawsuit or whatever. So, you know, a lot of people felt different ways, but if you were in the situation, would you have posted on it about it? Because the thing was, what happened is then she started getting dragged, and then she closed her Twitter account.
I probably wouldn't, considering that I would, like, you got the BTS fandom, like, you know they're gonna come for you.
That's true.
Like, I would write that and probably be like, delete, because I don't know. I don't think I should actually post this. I'll type this in anger right now, but, like, that's just, I'm not gonna post it.
Yeah, I feel like I kind of get it, because the thing is, you have to look at it, because a lot of people, they didn't think this was plagiarism at all, so they think everything subsequent to it is ridiculous. But from her point of view, where she thought somebody lifted her work, I can kind of see being angry and trying to let off steam. But I don't think it was the smoothest move if you wanted actual action. Because the thing is, it's different from a fan like trending something or accusing something, because they don't, like I would think this person would, have numbers and contacts that could actually put things in motion to either contact YG, to contact Big Hit, or get somebody who knows Big Hit to comment if they really thought, or Gaon. Because this is the thing that's so confusing about this whole entire thing, is who exactly you were accusing of this plagiarism. Because like the thing is, there were some people who were just like, let's get BTS, but then there were some people who were just like, I don't care who was responsible for it, but somebody needs to apologize. And I feel like it became such a fan war, because it became more vocally about BTS versus Big Bang, and not just trying to see if this was lifted or trying to see the explanation for these similarities. So after all this mess, the Gaon Chart K-pop Awards finally spoke up and addressed the issue. They released this official apology which said, "Hello, this is the Gaon Chart K-pop Awards Executive Office. We'd like to make an official statement regarding the copying controversy involving BTS's stage at the 6th Gaon Chart K-pop Awards. After confirming with the outside production team of the said award ceremony, the executive office has validated that the production team failed to thoroughly monitor the use of video footage and that the team further failed to adequately explain the involved footage or provide a preview of the results to BTS and their party. We bow our heads in apology to all those whose hearts were negatively affected by the issue. We are terribly sorry. We also thank you for your love and attention towards the Gaon K-pop Chart Awards. Thank you." So there it was resolved, at least the fact that BTS and Big Hit had nothing to do with that stage. So, guys, Jungkook, Jimin, and J-Hope were not spies, y'all. But what do you think about this whole mess? And what do you think about the apology? Because I saw online many people were saying that more so than being an apology to Big Bang, this was an apology to BTS and Big Hit. Because I feel like everyone was like, so did they acknowledge, is this them acknowledging that the stages were similar or that they may be plagiarized?
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Or is this them just saying, sorry that BTS and Big Hit got involved and accused of plagiarism because we didn't explain why we incorporated that all. But like overall, what do you think about this apology letter, and what do you think, do some VIPs owe Big Hit, BTS, and ARMY an apology?
Well, yeah, the ones that were like completely blaming them, I feel like should say like, well, whoops,
whoops, there it
kind of jumped the gun, like my bad. And then this apology, I don't know. It's a nice apology for BTS.
But you don't think it's an adequate one for the VIPs?
Yeah, I didn't realize it when you were reading until you just said that. They definitely did not say, whoops, we totally took that.
They said, I feel like it's weird because they were like, we didn't properly monitor the use of the used video footage. Yeah, they really didn't. This is really not an apology to Big Bang. So they really weren't recognizing.
They didn't say Big Bang. They didn't say BTS.
Yeah, they didn't say BTS. They only say.
Did they say YG?
They don't even say BTS or Big Bang. They just say the BTS stage copying controversy. So in that case, they're not saying that it's plagiarism.
Yeah.
So, and this is me, such an instigator. So, what happens if VIPs choose to no longer pursue it? What does that mean?
Well, that means
they don't care. I don't want to instigate, but if they drop it, it almost seems like they wanted
the BTS to look bad.
But the thing is, I know that's not a fair analysis because I know there are legit VIPs who are like, we just want somebody to apologize for this. But it seemed like the issue has died down after this. Yeah. But wouldn't they still be pressing them for a proper apology?
That's
an
true.
Explanation? I don't know. Because I feel like, once again, that's the thing when it comes to fandoms. As much as I get fandoms are all under one umbrella, that's a group of people who stay in this group, you have to admit, you have to realize that's the only thing they have in common.
Yeah.
Literally, they can come. The only thing a fandom has is that they like that particular group. So it's a bunch of different individuals, honestly, and they don't think alike. So to be like, VIP just wanted to take down Big Bang. Well, there were some VIP who were just I don't care who's. There's a lot of people who knew that this wasn't BTS's fault. And conversely, there's a lot of people who aren't VIPs who just don't like BTS and just wanted to act like it was VIPs only accusing BTS. So it's just a mashup or whatever. But to the ones that were literally just trying to tag BTS with it, and then after Gaon was like, BTS has nothing to do with it, they're like, gotta get some lunch. I don't know, anyone coming with me? I think, but the whole thing was just a mess.
Yeah.
I think the aftermath was really weird because a lot of people were like, I wish, I saw people say, I wish that Jungkook and Jimin and J-Hope never associate themselves with Big Bang, and they never said they liked them. Dramatic. Because I don't stop. As much as this was messy, it was very fandom oriented.
Yeah.
And I feel like just because you don't like VIPs now, and so you don't like Big Bang, or you don't like ARMY, so you don't like BTS, that shouldn't govern how those actual groups are in real life, because that has nothing to do with them. Like, your personal feelings, you shouldn't project your personal feelings of an artist fandom onto them, or your own personal feelings of an artist onto your fave. Like, you know, just because you don't like, I don't know, Red Velvet, and you're like a Blackpink stan, don't be like, Red Velvet need to stay away from Blackpink. Girl, sit down. So that is that. Moving on to the second, I would say, the other huge thing out of the Gaon Chart Awards, EXO was being dragged left and right, and I was like, oh my god. So this year at the Gaon Chart Awards, and I feel like this has kind of been like during award season last year, people were complaining about this. A lot of people felt that it was rude for EXO-L and like ARMY and just large fandoms basically cheering very, very loud when their faves come on screen, and then like basically sitting there and not in
silence. Didn't that happen with like Blackpink or something?
What happened?
I don't know, like people were cheering for like, they cheered for like Blackpink, but they didn't cheer for like another group, like another girl group. I don't know. It might have been a different group. I don't know. But
basically, people are saying that EXO-L are being too loud and are being rude or whatever. And so I specifically say EXO-L because I know there's other groups that only cheer when their faves come on and cheer really loud. But basically, one of the one of the presenters at the Gaon Chart Awards, Ho Wong, said while he was presenting the award, said, I feel like I'm going to have a panic attack because of the EXO-L fan shouts. Also, rapper BY, when he went up to accept his award, he said for the cameraman not to show EXO because he didn't want the fans randomly screaming. So as our resident EXO-L, our correspondent, what do you feel about this whole cheering really loud? And it's kind of a mixture of cheering really loud when they come on screen during people's acceptance speeches or during their performances, like specifically cheering really loud just because your favorite shown, because some people see that as disrespectful. So what do you think about it?
Well, I think BY has a point with like the whole, like, he's accepting something, like, you don't need to be cheering just because they're showing EXO, like, just be quiet. He's like trying to accept his award, he's trying to thank his fans, and you're kind of like disrupting like what he's trying to do. The performance thing, I feel like that's not that, I mean, it's cheers, you're supposed to cheer when a performance is happening. I don't think it's that big a deal, but yeah, that's my thought.
I heard some interesting arguments from the EXO-L side. One, people were saying, well, if you don't want EXO-L to cheer, stop showing EXO. Yeah. A lot of people were saying that they use EXO to get that audience reaction. So if you have a problem with how EXO-L respond, then stop showing them. And to that, I mean, I see it like, okay, here's the thing, and it's very interesting, like, technically, you don't have to cheer for anyone you don't want to, and you can cheer for your favorite. Like, people are there, like, and I feel like K-pop is very, like, you know, I'm here for my fandom, so I'm going to cheer for my fandom or whatever, and you're not obligated to cheer from anyone else. But I feel like if they knew the problem, before this became a big controversy, if they knew that some people were getting annoyed by EXO cheering too loud, and they were like solve the problem before there was a problem and not showing EXO, then there would be complaints about them not showing EXO enough, and why did you invite EXO if you weren't going to show them? So I feel like it's easy to say that now, but would you really be fine if like they weren't being shown at all?
Nope.
I feel like maybe because, I don't know, some people kind of made it like seem like a situation where like EXO-L and like ARMY and bigger fandoms wouldn't even bother to open their mouths unless their faves were on the screen. And I didn't see, from the clips I saw, because I did not watch the whole thing, but from the clips I saw, I don't think it was that bad.
Yeah.
But I get it that like the EXO-L cheers were hella loud. But like, I don't know. I feel like it was just awkward calling out EXO-L because then EXO. Like BY for specifically saying don't show EXO, that's kind of awkward.
Yeah.
Like, we know what you were implying, but now you're bringing up EXO, and they have nothing to do with what their fans are doing.
Yeah.
But I don't know. So what do you think would be the best solution to this whole EXO-L screaming too loud problem?
I honestly don't know.
Do you think, because people were like, I don't know, some people were saying EXO need to just not be so. Do you think it's realistic for them to tone it down?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Tone it down? Yeah.
So, like, they maybe put something on the fan cafe and be like, y'all, we are getting dragged out here. You saw what Ho Ji Won said to us? He played us. He clowned us. Meanwhile, was like, don't even show EXO. So y'all need to chill. I thought a really nice thing, because I heard a lot of people were saying that the majority of the crowd was either EXO-L or ARMY, so that's why their cheers seemed so loud.
Yeah.
And I feel like if that's true, I wouldn't be opposed to making award shows kind of like the Dream Concert, where they have like allotted sections for fandoms, and so it's like a guarantee that you get this much space for your fandom.
Yeah.
Because what people are also saying is that the reason why like those fandoms tend to make up a majority of the audience is because they're good at ticketing and they can get like tickets when they come out. So me either. Well, EXO ticketing was not that bad the first time they came for us, but like apparently it's very bad.
I was going crazy because like I was on my phone trying to do it, and I was kind of like, oh my gosh, I'm not gonna get a ticket. But yeah, but
that's probably because they have practice with EXO's concerts. But I feel like it would be nice because it kind of is sad. Like I remember, I forget which award show it was, but Aewen Cream was performing, and the crowd was so dead. I felt so bad. Like nobody was digging, and I feel like, well, yeah, you know, maybe you don't like their song, blah blah, but I feel like everyone deserves like a little bit of cheering from their fan base, even if it's just a small. So I want to be opposed to having like the Dream Concert where, like everyone at least gets a little representation from their fandom.
I think
so
that would
it's
be
just
a solution, actually.
Yeah, but overall, you know, it's just like I wish that it was a situation where you didn't care, like people were like didn't care. Like, they like, well, let's just cheer on these artists because they did so good this year. Who cares if it's my favorite or not? But, you know.
I was going to say, maybe they can also add, like, this little applause sign, like, now you clap. Please clap now.
And they never turned it on when they showed us.
They wouldn't need to. They got that down packed.
So, yes. So, there were 389 different releases since the last time we did this. So we are going to try to go through some of the February ones and also some of the previews. So let's start off with knock 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 on my door, knock 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 knock. Wait, what is this song? Oh, sorry.
I was like, you don't know. Like how you had the nerve to sing this song, but you couldn't even finish it.
I could have missed my So Twice came back with Knock Knock, their follow-up track, I guess you would say, to TT, because it's part of a repackaged album. Twice Coaster, which I still don't get what a Twice Coaster is. But they came back with Knock Knock, and I remember people being very excited because there's been a lot of criticism. Oh, wow. Okay. There's been a lot of criticism. I mean, not real criticism. Oh my god, criticism. Who cares? But like that they've gotten too cutesy. And it's kind of straying from their like ooh ah days where they're a bit more edgy. So how you gonna treat me? Gonna think about it twice. Don't play.
See,
literally, that was an anthem for girls. Girls and boys.
And then Momo sitting there.
Momo said 1, 2, 3. I was like, that ponytail about to fall off. She was like, what?
She her hair just goes.
I'm like, Momo, I'd catch it, sew it into me, do a cute box braid,
and then you get her power.
A cornrow. I'm like, hey. The people listening are probably like, I don't even. What did they say? But yeah, so people were very excited because it said that the concept was going to be a sweet rebellion type concept. Don't know what that is still.
What?
So it was supposed to be sweet rebellion.
Who said that?
JYP said it was about to be a sweet
like
rebellion.
The song?
The concept, I guess. I don't know. I really don't know.
Sweet rebellion.
Yeah.
Where was the rebellion?
The combat boots. That was... rebels. But also when people saw the combat boots and the bit of an edgier style clothing, they're very excited because they thought we were gonna get like a very like Twice. So let's kind of just go through like the key points of the music video and the song. So the song, I would say they're good at creating earworms. Like JYP is good at creating like a catchy pop track, and that's definitely what this was.
Oh yeah.
It's probably my least favorite Twice track.
It's not mine.
Let's rank them because I might hit you with a let me see how you gonna treat me. Like is definitely number 1 for me.
Oh, yeah.
TT is number 2. Cheer Up, the Knock Knock.
Mine is similar to yours.
But incorrect.
I will trade your Cheer Up with my Knock Knock. And
but you seem to really like it.
It took me a couple listens to like really, really get into it because I liked it the first time I heard it, but then like I really like it the more I listen to it.
It was so funny.
It's just really catchy.
That's the thing. That's okay. Like I feel like maybe it's not my favorite Twice track, but it is very catchy.
Yeah.
And it's very cute. Yeah. It is still very cute.
But
cute. But they're just so good at like making you want to watch their videos over and over again.
Yeah.
Like it's crazy because technically it's a bit of a story. Like it does touch back on the TT music video. There's a scene where they're looking through the storybook and it shows the characters that they dressed up like in TT. But it wasn't too complex. But for some reason, there's something that makes me want to keep watching it again and again. Like seeing more of the dance. I
definitely watched it a lot. I don't know.
You better have liked it too. You better like that video.
I'm so bad at liking videos because I'm always just like, then it's gonna be in my liked video folder. True. And I'm like, I only put things that I want to like
go back to.
Yeah, like later on, and like that I'll forget.
Cool. I think that vocally they're getting better, and I think that's a mixture of them improving vocally and just in general the people who are in charge of their songs giving them things and ranges.
Yeah, I was gonna say like because even Jiho's like ad libs at the end. I was like, that is like in her range. Like it wasn't like
it's not strange.
It wasn't like screaming. I'm like,
listen, we're not doing this on here today. Jiho's a queen.
No, but like I feel her struggle. You know, like I
feel her struggle when it's live, and I feel like it's probably very hard for her because she tends to hard carry the Twice vocals or whatever, which there's nothing wrong with that, but because she is the main vocal, so what would you expect? But yeah, I definitely think the ad-libs. I love the parts that Jonghyun got, and I feel like they're utilizing her a lot better now.
Yeah.
I did not like the rap. I did not like Taehyung and
I was gonna say, what is the rap? Wait, what did she say? Is it Otoke? Wait, is that what it was? Did she even say Otoke? Like, I'm just making up words.
It just wasn't. We gotta get through like 20 more songs. So.
No, it's just that keeps coming up, and it's
you gotta sing along. I liked the concept. I definitely liked the concept and the clothes and the styling much better than TT. I did not like TT at all.
I just like TT. I like
clothes wise.
I just like Nayeon's.
Oh yeah, that little like.
That was like
jeans
yes.
dress.
I was like, it should have given everyone that. Everyone would look awesome. Just different colors.
Speaking of Jonghyun, her hair was so cute. The little pigtails they did.
And it's a little curly.
Yeah, I think that's so cute. Nayeon, I just really, really like her. Like, I think she's my fave. But it's really like the na 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 come on. It's very fun. It's very chill and mellow. It's not as poppy and in your face, I guess. Yeah. In my opinion, as their previous releases. But I think they still definitely have that cute, like girl next door vibe that made me fall for them. So if you had to rank it, I thought this was cute. You know how Smash or Pass is becoming a popular game on YouTube, like among the YouTube crowd? Smash or Pass. It's like you have a list of people and then you say which one you would smash, as in take 2 church with you, and or pass.
Okay.
Pass. So smash or pass, but we're applying it to the comebacks. Either it's a smash hit or you pass on it.
Like, passing means I hate it?
Yeah. Or it's not that great.
Okay. Smash.
Smash! I would also give it a... Maybe a smash or pass just to... It's not my favorite thing, but I guess I would smash it more than I would pass it.
Yeah.
Moving on, your faves and mine, BTS came back with a twofer with Not Today and Spring Day, which is cute because they're kind of like polar opposites in terms of like theme and feel, but we'll start with Spring Day. So Spring Day is a light-heart ballad just about missing somebody, I guess, and like reminiscing on memories. Bogoshita. Why'd you start in the middle?
What? Because you said miss. You said miss somebody. And I went with what you were saying.
So you like it a lot.
I really like the beginning. I like Rapmon's part. Rapmon and now J-Hope's part.
When it's live. The thing is, people were saying when everyone was like, complaining that J-Hope didn't have a part, that J-Hope would
get a part.
Yeah.
Because
they do that a lot. Yeah. They did that in Dope. They did that in Had Fun One Day. Yeah, because like I think Rapmon, the second verse, Rapmon actually sings the whole thing, I think. But then in the music video and live, V will sing in the beginning, which is weird. But yeah, I could listen to, I could download.
Remix.
Just that one part. They're like, we remixed it for you. But I feel like it was, okay, let's start with the MV. So beautiful. I thought it was so beautiful. Mm-hmm. All the symbolism, the way it was shot was like a freaking movie. That scene where Rap Line is in front of like that Omega's
Rap Line?
The Rap Line.
Oh yeah. I thought you said one Rap Lion, and I was like,
Rap Line, Rap Dog.
I was like, when you go like through a Snoop Dogg phase and just say like subtract that monster. I'm a lion now.
I've changed. But when Rapline was in front of that when Queen Kinked of My Heart Jung was sitting on
after you said Queen.
Suga was sitting on that pile of crusty laundry looking not unlike my bed right now, and he opened with his verse looking like velvet tan. It was just so beautiful, and I feel like that's part of the reason why it's hard for me to listen to. Because I don't like things that make me feel. Like, it's true. I can never listen to Forever Young. Is it Forever Young?
Forever we are young.
And it's V's voice that does it to me. And V, when he hits us
soulful.
When V hits us with the pre-chorus, the bridge, same thing. You know it all? You're my best friend? No.
Best friend.
You better stop. Like,
that's
beautiful. Why I can't. Like, I like it, but I don't like it because it makes me too sad. Like, I don't like feeling like it's like this is real. So it sounds really nice, and it's like a very slower. Like, it's kind of different from what they usually do. I thought Jungkook is main vocal for a reason. Jungkook's voice. I finally have classified it, and there's a couple of idols that fit on. Jungkook's voice is very romantic, and he's not like my type, but like when you hear his voice, it's just kind of like you want to melt. Yeah. You want to really listen closely to everything he's saying because it's just so like innocent and vulnerable, but at the same time like very like inspiring. I don't know what to say. Like I don't know. And I think I'll stop at the romantic. Like. It's very romantic. And another person's voice who I think is also very romantic is Kyung-soo.
I knew I was going to say, are you going to say Dio? Because the way you're describing Jungkook is like the same way.
They both have very romantic voices. So like they can literally sing, Jay, go jump off like a cliff. And I'm like, yes, king! Like,
as you fly down.
I'm like, lead me. It's just like his voice. And it's just so... I love it so much, honestly. And it's... I don't know. That's part of the reason why I'm just like, no, I can't listen to this song. It just makes me too sad. And like the premise of it is just, and what'd you think of Jimin? Because I feel like we haven't talked about him yet. I thought his pink hair was cute. He's cute. His acting in that. He looked very adorable.
I feel like he's very good at emoting.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. His voice sounded very vulnerable on that track. You know? Okay, yeah. That's what I was gonna say. Like, it sounded like, I just wanted to, like, it sounded like he was really putting his emotion into it.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
But, like, even in his movements, he's very, like, I guess because he's a ballet or previous ballerino?
I think he just did contemporary dance.
Contemporario?
Or modern
He's
dance.
a contemporaryist.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
that video that they showed looked more like contemporary because...
Oh, we're talking about this video of the Xiuminute that's kind of going around of him dancing when he's a baby.
Yeah, because like, I prefer contemporary. Like, because it's more free, but like, yeah, it looked more like contemporary. But I think that's why he's very good at emoting through his body. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I just, and I don't mean to do this because I don't like compare. I know you guys don't like comparisons, but there's a really interesting video that BTS uploaded to their site. Their YouTube channel, where Jimin and Jungkook are dancing Brian Puspos' choreography to the song called Own It by Drake, and seeing that side-by-side comparison really was like almost like an explanation of the difference between Jungkook and Jimin's dancing. And what you were saying is exactly like he knows how to emote with his body. Like Jungkook of course was very good, but Jimin felt like he knew and felt every single word that was being said. Like and his movements were so slick and smooth, and I love that about him. What about Jin 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 Jin? I'm under pressure.
I was about to say Ice Baby.
No,
it's the same.
How dare you? How did you think Jin? I also thought he did a really good job in terms of like emoting in the music video. I really can't recall what his parts were though. If I'm being honest.
I remember. Neither can I. All I remember is that he sang after V in the.
He sings that part.
In the live, he sings the echo part.
He also did it. I feel like they're really getting good at finding like their sound and finding what sounds good with them singing. I think it was cool. So let's go to Not Today. Not Today. Now I'll start off with a positive by saying I really like the message of Not Today. Like we're not gonna give up today, we're gonna keep fighting. That's so cool, and I love that, they have those kind of messages in their in their songs. For the actual song though, now it's not, I don't not like it, like it's not bad clearly. I just feel like there's something missing from it. It doesn't get me as hype as like Fire or literally Dope, the king of all BTS hype tracks, besides maybe Bepse. There's just something missing there for me.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't know what it is.
And like not even just melody wise or song wise, but even dance wise, there was no killer move for me. Even when they did the breakdown, which was the structure was very similar to Fire. Like I think, because they had the same type of breakdown, like dun, 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 but this time they were moving their arms. There was no kill part for me, in my opinion. Although Jungkook said that part where they bob their heads, their whole bodies around, is the kill part. It didn't move me as much. Like, it didn't like hype me up as much. But of course they're good dancers. But I don't know. What did you think?
Better than me. I feel the same. Like, it's not bad. It's just like, I don't know. It's just like you said, it's missing something. And I can't really put my finger on it. It's just,
I feel like maybe the thing is, I always feel bad. Maybe the song formula was too formulaic of a hype song. Like, start with the cool verse and then go into the dun 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 dun. Like, the build-up was very much like Fire and Dope. Yeah. But the thing is, it sucks because you can't really fault them for that, because a lot of songs are like that. A lot of songs that I actually enjoy more than this one. So why is this one kind of lost for me?
I can't.
And like, they even were like, Jay, we're gonna open this up with Sugar for you. And I was like, that couldn't even do that. Although I really do like, I like Ratman's Dum the Chot to the double A, that part. Yeah. I was like, double A. But yeah, I don't know. It kind of hurt. I mean, I kind of felt bad that I wasn't as hyped, excited. And it was one of those things when I first heard it, I was like, don't worry, in the music video, we'll get it. Mm-hmm. And I didn't even feel it. There's some key parts, like when they were dancing on that mirror platform, and then at the end when they were getting shot.
Oh, yeah.
And then Ratlon, his verse in the parking garage.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah. But other than that, well, overall, you know.
Hit. Wait, what is it? Smash or
pass?
There we go.
Pass. Smash for Spring Day, pass on Not Today.
Me too.
Okay. Next up is Card Don't Recall. So Card, basically they're becoming the international K-pop fandom darlings. Like, did you hear that? Like, Oh Nana and Don't Recall was like sitting on top of that iTunes charts, even above like BTS and Twice, and you know how big their fandoms are. So they're really becoming iFans darlings. But they came back with part 2 of their pre-debut project. The first song being Oh Nana, and this one being Don't Recall.
I thought it was weird because I thought they always had a hidden card or something. I thought that was a thing.
Oh, it's a thing.
They didn't have a hidden card for Don't Recall, so that
I guess maybe sometimes
maybe they didn't recall that.
Maybe they ran out of
supposed to have a hidden card.
Drag them. All that to build up to that joke.
I'm here all week.
So, what did you think? I thought it was catchy.
Oh yeah.
I definitely think they really have like a Western sound. Like, I don't know, like a Western. Like, I could hear what they're singing on art. Like,
oh yeah, like oh my,
it's really crazy.
Like, I was thinking about that when I was listening to it. Like, they just
throw Migos in there. So little Uzi Vert. So
just imagine the next song. That's their hidden card.
Little Uzi freaking Lil Yachty is their next hitting card.
He just like turns around and you're just like, oh, what the fudge? Like, how did this happen? Where'd you find him? Like, whoa.
But actually, I heard that they're releasing an English version of Don't Recall. Because BM, he speaks English.
Yeah, I was going to say, what's his name?
BM, Matthew. Like, they're just so refreshing because I feel like they remind me of, like, hanging out with my friends and stuff. Like, they have such a cool, and, like, in, like, an entertainment world where male idols and female idols hanging out is, like, literally taboo, it's, like, so nice to see, like, that bond and interaction. Not romantic, just, like, friends. Like, realistically friends.
Yeah.
And it's just so, like, it's just, I don't know. They're cool. And Jiwoo and Somin, I feel like they just have, like, a chill vibe.
Yeah.
Like,
I really like Jiwoo. I don't know why. Somin's the one that was in the other group. Right?
Yeah, in April.
Okay, and then, I don't know. I like Jiwoo's voice.
Oh, yeah. And I think their voice, I like her voice, but I think what's cool is that their voices complement each other so much. Like, when they, like, switch, like, while singing, like, chorus or whatever, it, like, is seamless, and it's really nice. But they just have a really cool vibe, and it doesn't seem forced.
Yeah.
Like, that's the thing. Sometimes when they take over these, like, certain, like, concepts, whether it's, like, hip-hop, blah, blah, it seems like, oh, I'm trying to beat this person. But they don't feel like they have to act a certain way or be a certain way just because they do that type of music, which is really nice. Yeah, they just seem like cool friends to chill with. So I feel like definitely among iFans, they're going to get really popular. I wouldn't be surprised if they get invited to KCON this year. Ooh. Especially since I think by the time...
Newark.
You know they're going to Los Angeles.
I know.
But I think, I don't know how often, or when they're releasing their next track, but they'll probably have at least one more song by the time, and then they probably do. Yeah.
Wait, KCON's like in June, July, right?
June, July, around that. Yeah, so overall, smash and pass.
No, smash.
I was going to smash her in the head.
Oh.
Would it break?
Oh, you hear this, people.
Cut it out. Yeah, moving on, we have...
You didn't even say... Oh, wait.
Smash. Smoosh. Any other releases or things that you want to talk about music-wise, new? Just like a shout-out, you guys really should listen to Cave Me In by Tableau, Eric Nam, and Gallant. It's very good song. It's not in Korean, but of course...
It's not?
It's all in English.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Tableau speaks...
Yes, King Tab. He went to freaking... he went to Stanford.
Dun.
Time to start asking all them questions. Asking all them questions. Asking all them questions. Something. Who me?
What?
You don't know asking all them questions?
I know. Why?
Because we're about to go in the questions portion. So asking all them questions. So Leah asked, "Are you going to the BTS Wings concert?"
No.
Nah, I sold my ticket.
No, I sold her ticket. I got some money.
And you know why she sold that ticket? Because I was asking all them questions. So raggedy. Hey Jay, love your videos. I was wondering if you heard that Rain got married, and what are your thoughts on it? Also, what did you think of his comeback? So Rain got married.
Yeah, so.
And I think that's so cute. Like, the thing is, I'm not one of those fans that like really want to as much as, oh my god, you would think I'm lying. As much as I'm always like, you know, that's my man or something like that. I'm not really one of those fans that we're gonna actually marry my bias. I want to see them happy. I want to see them love. True. I want to see them, you know, have children, things like that. I would just want to see them live their best life, you know, as a thank you for creating music and content that, you know, helps me get through mine, like, you know. So I was really happy that he got married, especially, you know, Kim Tae-hee's really famous, so no, just, you know, he's in a situation where he's happy, and it's just very cute. Like, I just remember when he used to have rumors with, like, Ihiori and stuff like that, and now he's, like, married to Kim Tae-hee. And also for his comeback, so he came back with just a song, which I was really surprised with, but it was called The Best Present. And he was on the Knowing Brothers show, and he said that it may or may not be about Kim Tae-hee, which, you know, was cute, regardless. But I actually really, really liked it. I wanted more of like a Rainism type, cool type Rain. But I thought that he really got to display his dance skills. Like, I love his style of dance, and a lot of people, you know, were trying to clown him and saying he was slow, and I was like, leave him alone. But I really like his dance style, and I really like that he like uses all parts of his body, and he has a lot of interesting moves in there. The part when he like winds up his hand and like goes around. So I thought, I didn't really like the fashion, but the song was very classic Rain. It was actually written by Psy, funny enough. Yeah. Oh, so maybe it wasn't about Kim Tae-hee. Yeah, it was produced by Psy.
Was it produced or written by Psy?
I think it was both. Yeah. So, you know, I liked it overall. Oh, Kawaii said, before I ask my question, I want to thank you for answering my whitewashing question. No problem. Do you have a name for your subscribers?
Didn't we, like, try it?
Yeah, I think I did, like, peanut butter and jellies or Jayleys.
Wait, didn't you ask them for, like...
Yeah.
And then I forgot what they said. There was one, I remember there was a good one, and I can't remember it.
I think I was supposed to write these down. That's true.
I thought you did write them down, but maybe you didn't.
Oh, the overdosers. Work it out. Go. Work it. So bad, no one can stop it. Let's go.
Oh, she wants me.
Oh, this is for you. Somebody asked, any chances of ever seeing you perform a dance cover as maybe a subscriber?
You guys can't see me doing it, but I'm doing it.
Jazz will definitely do a dance for me, so wait on it. She's actually learning that.
You want me to do it?
She was.
Oh gosh, I like it.
Because they can see you.
Yes.
She can do a looky rookie.
If you look really hard.
Looky. So that's it for this episode. But as always, guys, you know, if you like what you hear, make sure to subscribe. Make sure to follow me on Twitter at official_RCU. Instagram at RCUJ. And Jasmine, is there anywhere you want them to follow you?
Don't find me.
Okay, so if you want to get Jasmine's social security, here's her address. That is, I don't know it. So, even though I was just there. So that's it for now, and see you next time on Daybakery/Daily Dose. Goodbye. Let's do that for Mitch and Scott. Good.
I don't know. Am I just doing harmony?
Yeah.
Okay, wait, no, wait.
Good.